Hi Disciples, today we're learning Johann Sebastian Bach's Prelude in C. We're learning the first 4 measures, and it sounds like this. That's all we're learning for today. It's a really pretty piece. We're going to jump right in. And the first thing that I want to sort of call your attention to is just that you're kind of playing arpeggiated chords. Well, you are. You're just playing arpeggiated chords. So if you can see the chords, it'll make learning the song simpler. That first chord that you're playing is a C major. And you can think about you're having your left hand play a C and an E, and your right hand playing a G, a C, and an E. Now, when you've got your hand playing those notes, what you want to do is key into the rhythmic pattern that's going on here, and I'm just going to sort of break it down for you in the easiest way to remember it, which is to say that you arpeggiate, which means you just sort of play one note at a time from the bottom to the top. So you're going to play all of those notes from the bottom to the top, and then you're just going to arpeggiate the right hand from the bottom to the top. Okay, so that's the first half of the measure. You're going to play C, E, G, C, E, G, C, E, and then to finish off that measure, you just repeat exactly what you did. And arpeggiate with just the right hand. All right, now that rhythmic structure that you just played there is pretty much the vast majority of what you're going to be playing for all these measures. So once you get it down, the rest of the song's rhythms are going to be really easy for you. So the second measure, if you keep your hands, you notice I haven't moved my hands really, and that's because if you think about where the next chord is or the next part that you're playing relative to what you're playing now, it's going to be a lot easier. The next part, you're just going to move your left thumb down to a D, okay? And you're going to move everything. You're going to move your right hand up one white note for everything else. Okay, so you've got a C, a D with your left hand, an A, a D, and an F with your right hand. And you just do that exact rhythm pattern that I showed you for the first measure. So you arpeggiate from the bottom to the top, and then arpeggiate the right hand, and then repeat. Pretty easy. Then the third measure, you're just going to move this 2 finger that is on the C down to a B, and you're going to move your right thumb that's on an A down to a G, and you do that rhythmic pattern. And repeat. And then the last measure, you're just going to basically go back to what you played. It's exactly what you played at the start. So your right thumb stays where it is, and everything else sort of crushes in one white note each. So you've got C and E with your left hand, G, C, and E with your right hand. And the same rhythmic pattern. So let me play that for you one more time. Hopefully, I know I'm clipping along, but it's pretty straightforward. I'll play that for you one more time, those first 4 measures, and what I want you to start to clue into are the dynamic markings, if you feel like you've got this down. So you've got that P, which means piano, and you've got that thing, that word legato, which means legato means you play it smoothly. So instead of playing it like this, you're gonna play it like this, all connected. And you see that crescendo marking, and that just means you sort of slowly gradually get louder. All right. So let me play those first 4 measures for you one more time. So I'm interpreting it a little bit, and the other thing to keep in mind is that I'm playing the right pedal and the left pedal at the same time, and I'm sort of adjusting my legs to get kind of just the feel that I'm looking for. Hey, thanks for watching. I want to let you know that this video is made possible by the generous support of my patrons, members of JoeRaciti.com, and by my awesome subscriber base. Thank you all so much for your support. It means so much to me. If you want to take your support to the next level, if you think that my goal of bringing high quality music education to the entire world is a meaningful goal and one that we can accomplish together, I hope you'll consider taking one of those 3 basic actions to support me. They're small things to do, but they make a huge difference. I'm one person creating many, many videos for the whole world. Every little bit of support counts. So I hope you'll consider. Check out the annotations in this video here we go. Woo! Check out these annotations and check out the links in the description field of the video. Those 3 actions do a lot for me. I'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye. Don't forget about the links. Bye-bye. And they're in the description too. Bye. And you could stick around for a little while. I mean, if you want to see me make a total fool out of myself. Also, it's about to rain, so I'll probably get totally soaked in a second if you just wait long enough. Actually, maybe you should just click on the links and go, because it's going to be embarrassing, and I'm going to get wet, and it's going to look weird. I just think, just you should probably just leave. I'm going to leave soon, so you probably should. Bye.